Hey, hello, how are we? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I actually am so proud of myself for just getting on my camera, filming, getting into it. So today, it's actually pretty exciting. We're gonna go upstairs to the kitchen and bake for the farmer's market that's coming up this weekend. Currently, it's Wednesday, but I like to bake a couple days ahead because then if you're like literally baking everything on Friday, Saturday morning, it gets a little bit stressful. So I've kind of figured out the rhythm that I like. I just threw my hair up. This is a new tank top I got at Goodwill yesterday. It's J. Crew and I love it. I think that the color's really flattering. Then I got some gray yoga pants on today for a little kitchen vibe. I think I'm gonna start by making myself a hot matcha because today is actually kind of rainy outside. It's not really like sunny, warm July. It's more like rainy, chill July. Thank you all for being here and supporting me. It actually like means the world. I don't think you guys understand. I actually like am so grateful for each and every single one of you for coming and viewing my little channel, viewing my little content, viewing my little art that I'm putting out there for everyone to enjoy. And I hope we can connect. If you want to leave a comment, I'll respond. If you want to give it a like, I love you. And if you want to subscribe, you might as well come back, you know? I hope everyone's having an amazing day. And let's go up to the kitchen. Okay, so currently the camera is on muffins, then 2 pounds of butter, my tripod, and then the camera. But you still can't see the cutting board. So I think our first task in the kitchen is making a hot matcha because that sounds so wonderful on a rainy day. So today on the agenda, I think that it's gonna be chocolate cupcakes, vanilla cupcakes, our cinnamon and caramel rolls, and then I'll freeze all of those. We're gonna do the bars on Friday because they're just a little bit hard to be fully fresh with my cinnamon rolls and my cupcakes. They can freeze, be perfectly fine, then come out. I'll decorate the cupcakes on Friday. I got my 2 working notebooks here. This actually has my cottage food license in it, so I'm so grateful that came. And then this is our recipe book. But before we get into all of that, I gotta make myself a matcha, and then I'm also gonna make coffee at the same time because the chocolate cupcakes call for some coffee. So the other day I actually threw away our matcha whisk because it was like we did not take care of it, and so I had to throw it away. So we're just gonna be using a whisk today instead of a matcha whisk. This matcha was the green leaf matcha, I think, because obviously it doesn't have a container, or it doesn't have a label on it anymore. This matcha I got at Costco, which is like such a big bag of matcha for like the same amount that you would pay for this. Would I say it's as good? Unfortunately, no, but you know, you can't complain. You can't complain in this world. Also, call me crazy, but we actually don't have any maple syrup. So instead of using maple syrup or cane sugar, because usually I would just use cane sugar, I'm actually gonna use like some of this caramel because a caramel matcha, like, girl, I think that would be amazing. Mathias actually makes the caramel, not me, because I feel like in our relationship, we like have certain tasks that each of us is good at, and he just took over the caramel task, so you know, can't complain. Okay, now we're gonna grind the beans for the coffee. Peep the olive jar. Okay, my water is nice and boiled. I like to use the fridge water instead of the sink water. Now this is when we would use our matcha whisk, but this is gonna have to do. Hey, it's actually working really well. So for our coffee, we use the organic Velvet Moon espresso roast, also from Costco. Now I'm grabbing my milk frother Matthias and I actually found this at the thrift store brand new, and it's like so amazing. This is actually gonna be my first time using it. Oh my gosh, that was the perfect amount of milk. This is the best angle we got. Okay, for the chocolate cupcakes, I actually put all of my wet ingredients and then I just add my dry ingredients to that. Then we're gonna scoop it into our pans. Hey, so I totally just went into Aldi, walked around, grabbed like the almond flour, but then put it back because now I'm going to Mac and Tunes, and I was like, what's gonna be better? And so, going to Mac and Tunes now. I did get Gouda and cheddar for the Gouda and cheddar scone, and then I got heavy whipping cream, but this isn't the good kind, and so I was a little upset about that. But then I went back and forth about getting it or not, but it is okay. I got it. I think we're gonna use it, and so yeah. Plan is now go to Mac and Tunes, get almond flour. They also didn't have any good bananas, so we're gonna go see if they have almond flour, bananas, and I know that they have a big carton of organic eggs. So yeah. Okay, we made it out of the grocery stores alive, thank God. I actually don't ever want to step foot in a grocery store one day, and I want to grow my own food, and I only want to go to the grocery store if I want like rice noodles or something for a Thai night. Okay, like, so yeah, that's my dilemma, but we got all the goods. Well, I got orange juice because, you know, Mathias and I love orange juice. And I came up with our dinner for tonight. We're gonna make chicken pesto pasta, homemade pasta. It's gonna be fucking epic. So yeah, got bananas, got turbinado sugar to go on top of the scones, and also if I ever make muffins, I'm gonna put that on top. And yeah, I also got almond flour. It was actually a little bit more expensive at Mac and Tunes. Should have gotten it at Aldi. What can you do?
So, yesterday I got bit by a fly. This is my swollen hand, and this is my regular hand. Do you see the difference? I hope you see the difference.
Hey everyone, now
What's
it's
up?
Friday. So flash forward a little bit.
Day before farmer's market.
Farmer's market tomorrow! Yay!
So fun.
Yesterday, my camera was actually dead. I went to go and turn it on, but it had already been on, so I had to go plug it in. Yesterday I made almond flour cookies and cinnamon rolls, and today we have to like basically make everything else. Matthias got the day off work today, so he's gonna be here with us.
Yep.
And so I'm gonna start with banana bread. Matthias is gonna start with lemon bars, and then we'll keep on going from there. So yeah.
And then we'll probably do date nut bars and then caramel and blah blah blah. So
Probably caramel then date nut bars.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the banana bread, I've actually started with putting the bananas in the bowl first, but what I'm gonna do is cream the butter and the sugar, then we're gonna add the bananas. And we're doing a double batch. I think I'm gonna grab the other mixer.
Nice. That's just 1/2 cup sugar.
We're getting double mixer up in here, everyone. Okay, so we got out the white mixer, and now I'm gonna cream the butter and the sugar. Add all attachments. Hey, it still works, so that's good. Now we're gonna be adding vanilla in our eggs. Actually, we're doing a double recipe, so I need 4 eggs.
I don't know if you guys heard that.
We're gonna add 160 grams of
The dog was pooping.
Stop. Now we're gonna get around 800 to 900 grams of bananas. And then she was like, oh my gosh, shit. So she's like just shitting and walking. We're gonna need 300 grams of flour, organic cinnamon. I'm gonna scoop into our minis. Now you guys are gonna get a little time lapse of me putting these boxes together because I want you to know how much goes behind having a small business. It's the littlest things. Come over to say hi. Are you an old girl? Are you like kind of like folk? Hello vlog. Here's a little update. It's been a little bit of time now. I got my cupcakes out of the freezer. They're thawing. Mathias made lemon bars and caramel. Just put in the banana bread, LOL, but we also baked off lemon bars, and then I made the Congo bars. We also made scones. Those are in the fridge cooling. And now Mathias and I's plan is to just chill out. We need to come back, make the date nut bars, decorate the cupcakes. But until then, we're gonna take a little break. We're gonna go to the beach, and I think that I wanna go and get like a pool floaty because I feel like that would be so fun to be in the water, like on a floaty though. Mathias's hand is currently inflamed.
Inflamed
Put it
hand,
next to the other one.
normal hand.
So we gotta go put some castor oil on that. And
Because a fly bit me there and I don't.
my mom is having a garage sale going on right now, and we made $60 so far. So yeah, otherwise I'm just gonna like literally put everything on either Depop or just donate it. So yeah. So yeah.
Depop or donate.
Hey everyone. Now it is the day of the farmer's market. Unfortunately, there was a lot that was not recorded and behind the scenes for this little small business get ready for the farmer's market. But thank you for watching anyways and seeing what I did film. Here's Mathias.
Hey, good morning. I baked off this morning without the baker. Isn't that crazy?
He baked off without the baker. The sun is like so bright, but I love it. I love being in the sun. We have everything ready. Container, table, cookies, more boxes.
That one is really good for like a very good